Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Washington Wizards. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Longley is out there with Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Sard gets the bucket.
That's where you want Sard doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Pass to Rodman. Jordan, that's for two. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you know Trae Young is comfortable from well beyond the arc.
On the wing, Jordan. Outside Harper. They get it again. Tries again. Longley with the bucket.
Well, he just outworked everybody there.
To the inside. Sard. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with
It's a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Coulibaly. Shooting foul. 2 free throws. The Wizards shooting their first trip to the stripe in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago they were...
That shot off the mark. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Rodman, and Rodman with the slam.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Will affect the miss. He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
They're running on up the court. And he gets the whistle. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good.
Shooting for Chicago.
And that's good as he hits both of them.
By Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Here's Jordan. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jordan against Johnson. It's stolen by Rodman. Deep 2 from Pippen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact.
Create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Washington making some changes. Reeves is checked in. And Georgia sub. Jordan in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
And there's the whistle on the shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Davis forcing the issue in the paint.
Russell, he's checked in for Washington. Pass to Russell. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break. And now we'll get a perspective here.
Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Answer to go. That one good from Kerr.
And that's his specialty. Kerr is out there.
Basket. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, they've been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Kerr's shot is good.
And that's back-to-back threes.
One more time.
Here's George. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That and flawless execution.
Pippen outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pippen's got 6.
These good looks.
George passes to Reese. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the Lakers.
First half, they've established great inside position.
Deep 2 from Pippen. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Assist goes
The team ahead of himself.
Here's Riley, and they pick up 2.
Punch, counter punch.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot. And he is good to go.
Riley can't hit. The Bulls leading by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Kerr. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're getting their...
And here's George. With 2 seconds left, he takes it up and lays it in. George has got his second bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
Koulibaly is out there with Young. Then it's Sarr, and they're Brown against Young. Brown dishes to Pippen. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Michael Jordan is checked in for the Piers Rodman. After the miss from Trae Young. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. Knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back over to you guys.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Jordan's got the lead up to Koulibaly against Pippen. Here's Champagny. 6 on the shot clock. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Champ 12, outside Pippen. In the corner, it's Jordan. 13 feet away, and it's in there.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Here's Koulibaly. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. The Wizards.
Shooting one.
That's good from Koulibaly to rub some dirt on it and get back in there. Where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make. I think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Here's Jordan following the bucket by the Wizards.
And when we think about the excitement
Defensively by Pippen. Jordan looking around. Now here's Longley. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Here's Davis. It's good with the assist that time. Bulls leading by 11. Jordan with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Harper. Banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
George with no one around. Nailed from 3. Takes the 3. And again, Washington with the triple. The miss. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks.
Against Harper.
All the officials are.
The Wizards have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5. Washington making some changes. Reese is checked in. And it's Riley.
Free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm.
By 9. Jordan in the corner. Jordan gets it to go inside.
And I like that they're not settling.
Cappy's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now a team
to halt the run, and Young with the nice bucket inside. Young. "15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. George with the bucket.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
And here's Jordan outside, and no good on the last-second attempt this time. And so it's this.
They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Rodman. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Longley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's...
Now Harper fires for 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
3-point field.
Pass to Young. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Harper kicks to Jordan. Again, Chicago.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no...
It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is through a few.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
It really breaks down a defense.
Jordan, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Longley, and Davis sends it back. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the span and just took it aggressively.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Pass to Harper. Lets it go from deep. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game. And here is Davis. Rodman covering. Snatched up. And it's good for 2. Davis has got 8 points.
And that's a shot of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. The tray. And the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last...
Davis finds Russell. He sinks the 11-footer. Russell's got his 2nd basket of the game. The pass to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a
20. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a...
Outside, Kukoc. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
A terrific ball movement.
Here's Carrington. From deep, George sinks the 3-pointer. George has got 12 in the game.
High percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
And perimeter score.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And a chance. And the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams, Houston Rockets.
And for that game against the Spurs, that'll be their 4th outing in this.
For D'Angelo Russell. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Count that bucket. Pippen's got 19 points.
And this has been off the charts.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be...
Let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just...
Trailed by 19. Down low, George. And it's George finishing it off.
He's done a great job.
Brown outside. Pippen outside. Kerr outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Now here is George. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wizards trail by 20. Koulibaly is out there with George. And it's Young. Then it's Johnson. And it's Sarr into the center, locking down. Here's Sarr. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's a lot of skill.
Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. That's off as well. So he misses both. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Offensive rebound. Longley passes to Jordan. Yep, it counts. Jordan's got 24 points.
Yeah, high possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's Young. Yes, that goes in.
Again, and
Picking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
And one of the prove how dominant he is.
Kukoc for three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Inside, here's Champagnie. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Jordan's got 26.
and no one.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Jordan, that's for 2. Again, Chicago.
It's just amazing the hang time.
To Harper. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What a performance for him on the arm.
Them to build this lead.
Kukoc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Sarr throws it down.
And the more we see more attacks at the rim.
Fires from the line. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 19 points. Pippen's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Harper dishes to Jordan. High post try, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And he's starting to show to extend the lead.
To the inside, and Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy. He pops up and finishes off that lob.
Back to Jordan. Count it. 34 points for Jordan.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter. Was the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
3, Pippen. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. He's got 22.
Defense
Communication at the defensive end, just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Davis. And it's good, 2 points. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Going a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great.
Brown the pass to Caffey. Here's Jordan. And that's off the glass and in. Jordan's got 38 points.
unstoppable.
Chicago now. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Back to Kerr. Over Carrington. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Brown the pass to Caffey. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.